Hello, good evening. Once again, good to have you here on the channel again. Thank you for coming on. So, I just fed the chicks right now after giving them the feed. You can see their trough is still full. And 2 minutes ago, they were all in the trough filled and feeding constantly, as in, like, very hungry. And why is that? I don't want to begin to give them, let me give you a closer look. I don't want to begin to give them feeds in their trough from morning till night all day. No, it makes you to have so much poop. Like you can see, if you see closely, this is their poop. This is it, and this is very good color. Cool. So I try to feed them morning and evening. So I've come to give them their dinner right now. So this will run all through the night till the next morning. By the next morning, you'll see it's already spent. So at day 5, you can see their feather is now very obvious, and they all start having feathers coming out. So very soon, they won't be needing the heat anymore. Once they grow up, their tail feathers too, you can see tail feathers coming out for some of them. This one has tail feathers now. As this one also has tail feathers. So this is how it is. Like I told you, they are all evenly spread out. They don't need heat. They eat and they drink. Now, day 5. Don't forget, if you had watched day 2 and day 3 videos, you will see I told you when I started them on antibiotics. Day 2, I started them on antibiotics, supposed to run for 3 days. So today is like the last day for my own antibiotics, but they still have 1 day for them to run on not just the antibiotics now. You have an additional day to run on anticoccidiosis. The instruction on the drug might say 5 days, 4 days, or 4 to 5 days, but I don't like doing that to my pets because the drugs in their system also is not good enough. So I make sure I give them the right dosage that will prevent any disease from coming or any infections, or do what it's supposed to do, but not so much that it will be in their system and start to break them down. Sometimes these drugs weaken them, especially antibiotics. It weakens the birds. So I always do 3 days, and once after 3 days I stop. The next thing you see me do, today now, is we're supposed to administer gomboro, but I still have 2 days window. Between 5 to 7 days they must take the gomboro. So I intend to administer that tomorrow. I'll give them tomorrow, day 6, or at most I'll wait till day 7 so that it can wear off. Now, and the drugs also, while I'm giving them the antibiotics and also giving them the anticoccidiosis all mixed together, like I showed you in day 2, I also put multivitamin. Multivitamin, they're supposed to have it for a whole week, at least 5 to 7 days. So I always do 5 days. It's not complete yet. Once it's done, then I'll stop. So I don't want to give them gomboro with I want to give them only gomboro and water, and then after that they will skip no drug and then have some water, just water for like 2 days again. Then we'll go back to the schedule. Maybe in subsequent videos I'll share the schedule with you so that you see their dosage and the drugs or the chart I am using. And always keep your record. Farm record is very important. As we continue the video, I'll do another one for you. Right now, I'm keeping the records of each drugs I'm giving them, how many days I gave it to them. I record it so that if anything is happening in future, you know, did I skip anything? Did I miss out something or not? So that is what I wanted to just let us know. So I want to capture this. Yes, nice shot. Nice shirt. When you're more are coming for the videos or the snapshots. So, thank you. That is it for day 5. Um, you can see they are growing, like I told you. Feed is very important. You have to feed them very well. Very, very well. These ones, they eat all day. Thank you. Please subscribe. Share this channel to your friends who you think might want to start this. Yes, this is Noila, but you can do the same thing, the same process for broiler, same process for layers, same process for cockerel, for any bird you want to keep. It is the same process. There's nothing new. Follow it that way. Make sure there's good ventilation for them, and also keep their pen very warm, always warm. You will see them come out perfectly for you. Thank you. Please subscribe.